Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my life. Can't get no answer. Can't get no answer. Ain't nobody influencing it. You did though. You know? They just don't want to talk to you. Accept it and respect it. You know what I'm saying? Accept they gangster. Laugh, live, love a little. Love on you. It's what the Jesus saying, especially in the midnight hours. Somebody from my past used to tell people you're going to die in the midnight hours. That's a line from Batman. 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 They got on a mask too. They Joker and Batman. Isn't that something? Joker and Batman. What version of that movie do you like? What villain did you like? We all like the villain sometimes, admit it. It's something that you gotta admit to yourself. You the villain in your life, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Let's see if it worked this time. Psych. Psych. For one, you holding yourself in suspense, delaying your promised land, because that's what you're trying to get. Trying to observe somebody else's shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to observe somebody else's pleasant news, somebody else's happy tidings, somebody else's special person. You know what I'm talking about? That person is not yours, guaranteed. You have an inherited trait. It's a part of your legacy. It runs through the generations, is what I'm hearing. It runs through the generations. It's rampant in yours and your parents and your children's generations. It's inherited. It can be a gift and it could be a curse. Take that how it resonates. It has to do a lot with high priestesshood and high priesthood, esoteric knowledge, wisdom, spiritual wisdom. You leading your life by example. The example from your ancestors and generations before you who knew of this higher wisdom, this knowledge, right? Is very passionate about it, but their morals were intact. Yours, the Jesus saying, they questioning that. Oh, this a timeless read. This shit bound to happen. It got to do with, what you known for, what you've been working hard for, you know, the energy you putting out. Is it glorifying your heavenly creator? The G said, let's talk about that. Or is this some petty, weak ass energy that's not working for you still? This is not your profession. You have another special ability. Let's work on that because this is mediocrity at play. Silly behavior. Wearing yourself thin, wearing yourself out. Disgusted by your own behaviors with the Jesus saying, let's meditate, let's pray, let's reevaluate why we should not give 3 billion negative fucks. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about why you pissed to begin with, not following your intuition. This high priestesshood, this high priesthood, you know, it's you bonded with that. The divine stamped you. You and some of your ancestors. Some of your, some of your kinfolk too, that you type with and that you don't even deal with like that. They got it too. They got the shine too. We're gonna call it that. Let's reminisce a little bit about how this gift came about, this surprise gift, this special ability. When it was working and when it wasn't working. This gift. What caused you to have some delays in your intuition? Will cause you to just have some 3D surface knowledge when you was supposed to be tapped in because shit, the bell rang when you slid through the birth canal, right? Am I right? Yes, I'm right, but it's some shit that's wrong. It's some shit that you need to be destroying that's trying to motherfucking deconstruct you. Let's check for alignment. Who, what, where, when, how, why the fuck. We need to be withdrawing, stepping aside. You hear me? Wearing wearing thin. Patience wearing thin too. Patience wearing thin too. Past life regressions, past life spiritual connections, karmic, soulmate, twin flame, innocent natures, and those enjoyments about us reminiscing about those strong bonds that we had in the past that were karmic in nature. You know, we meet people for a reason. We know this, right? And we came across these experiences in life, you know, these people who comforted us, you know, the conceited nature that we had as well, you know. In some instances those were some pleasant memories, right? It could be a future renewal of some dumbness, you know, because you got folk who living in the past, you know, folk living in the past. You got people, friendships, people I'm hearing who are gravitating towards you. Oh, sugar, honey, iced tea. They gravitating towards you for some sort of fulfillment. It's like a fulfillment center. You could be the fulfillment center. You could be the fulfillment center. You got a few comrades, some lovers, some family members, you know, and people, you know, that you're gonna meet that you're gonna come across. Few days, time period, a week tops. Some gonna bring you some joy. It's gonna be a healing effect that's gonna come over. These gonna be some cool ass people. But then you got some people, you know, it's gonna be like you crowding my energy, you suffocating me. You suffocating me. It could be you napping with somebody, you know. You hear me? Napping with somebody. Y'all spirits, y'all souls are intertwined while y'all sleeping, pleasuring one another, you know, after y'all done pleasured one another. I'm seeing this in the stars too. It's some friends who being creative here. You know, there's been some splitting and parting of ways, and we got some friendships. You know, and some of those friends, you know, they don't want to be your friend, baby. They want to be your lover. They want to be your lover. So let's see, is what your ancestors is saying. This is what the spiritual team is saying. Speak. Let's be real. Let's be real about how great it is to find out who's been disloyal, who's the enemy. You know, let's speak. Let's be real. Let's break down these people's actions. Ain't no worries upon discovering who the fuck these people are. And there's gonna be some strong discoveries about betrayal. Folk who done already annoyed you. You know, who done made attempts to goddamn betray you for real. You know, and they didn't succeed. They confident now, not really sure if karma is at play, like what end they gonna be on, what end of that spectrum. They can be on the opposite end of the spectrum as you as well. One thing you know for sure that can be trusted is that you don't need to worry. You can be perfectly contented knowing that this screwball energy that people is trying, it's like they're trying to throw you a curveball. You know, they want you to hit and miss. You could be hitting and missing, you know, communicating with somebody. It's the projection of negative energy towards you and this person, and y'all, you know, even having a conversation, one that's worthy, throwing y'all off your path. I see you not on the right path when you're supposed to be intuitively viewing a karmic situation. Too confident is what the Jesus said. Too goddamn confident, feeling like you know your gifts, you know, from your ancestors, which is known. It's like a part of your legacy. It's like I'm hearing it's your ancestors feeling some lost. They feeling lost. They need you to light that candle. They need you to be aggressive with your meditation. They need you to be aggressive. You hear me? They need you to be aggressive. Not egotistic, but aggressive. Get hip to this competition. This person with this foul energy, you know, whoever this person is, it's like the division that they have caused with you and your twin flame. We gonna talk about that because that's some weird shit. It just ended. Like what in the HE double hockey sticks happened? Y'all had a lot of signs though. The G's was throwing up signs, kind of like gang signs. Watch out, this ain't good. No, there's gonna be some bad luck. Somebody felt as though they were investing their time wisely somewhere else. Somebody could have contracted a disease, you know what I'm saying, from a friend. Somebody who was consoling them, somebody who was already sweet on them. They could have contracted a disease, and it's like it's a power struggle when it comes to this twin flame, this love that they feel for this twin flame, because it's a blessing to come across your twin flame and even meet your twin flame and even have paid off that karmic debt to be in communication with your twin. You hear me? The fire and desire, the blessings, the passings of the test, the best love ever. Yes. Who in the mother F is this brother, this best friend, this mother figure, this auntie, whoever, this cousin, somebody of yours who swear that you need to follow a money trail, right? Let's take a break and feed your mind. Exercise to the G's is saying pudgy. That's what they said, pudgy. Intuitively view this powerful connection that you have with your twin. The ending that took place, the reasons why, you know what I'm saying, who was opposed to your connection. It's the same trip every lifetime. One of y'all are very highly motivated to being loyal to the other. I'm hearing, this is a very this is different when it comes to this generation, when it comes to this peer group, when it comes to, when it comes to this peer group. This man or this woman saying highly devoted. Hopelessly devoted to you. Somebody's wheels are being greased. I heard something about some chariot energy. It's about this truth. It's about this wisdom that has been given and passed down from generation to generation. You hear me? It's divine guidance. This wisdom is third eye activation. Ding ding, it's your protection too. Who loyal? Who faithful? Who in their feelings right now, right? Who in their feelings right now because they feel like they've been cut off from some sort of support. Could be child support. They feel like they've been cut off from some sort of heavenly divine guidance. You hear me? Somebody playing with somebody's feelings. And the G said they phony, they fake, and ain't nobody about to play. So let's see. Somebody has something in their mirror, their rearview mirror. It could be a disco ball. It could be a disco ball. Look at that. I was gonna say watch it, because the way like the way the light refraction could blind someone. This mask fell off. So look at this. This mask fell off. This mask fell off. Close involvement. Close range. Close range. The opposition is in close range. Somebody better Put their feet to the pavement is what I'm hearing. It's time to move. It's time to move. It's time to move in another direction. It's 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 about this inherited gift as well, right? This inherited gift. Sanctified. Sanctified. I'm hearing some man feels like his world has been tied in with somebody else's power. With somebody else's power. This man feels like he's drawn to something higher, to a higher commitment. This man is in suspension, like I'm hearing, and feels like that in real life, whatever inherited gift that he has, this spiritual talent, like it's suspended. It's not suspended. No, it's not suspended. This is suspended. This is what's blocking. This is what's blocking. So you don't have to do it like everybody else do it. You don't have to go along with what's traditional in your close connections and in your family with with the karmic family members. You know what I'm saying? Your ancestors want you to be the one to stop this third party action. Yeah, to stop this third party action. hmm This third party action that ooh, involves two men and a woman. Two men and a woman. Look, two men and a woman. Somebody is hurrying home. Somebody hurrying home. Somebody hurrying home. I'm hearing this person who hurrying home too. You know, this man or woman supports their mate and their bestie. Yeah, supports their mate and their bestie, and they supporting the kid. Mm. 4 o'clock in the morning. Where you gonna be? Outside on the corner. You better get yourself together. Mm. You better get yourself together. They could get off at 4. They could work 8 to 4. Somebody could have been born in 84. Somebody could be 44. It could be a big age difference, this friend, this best friend could be older than you. You know what I'm saying? Or the lady could be older. Take it where it resonates. But it's a P. Yeah, I heard a peon. It's a peon in the mix though. It's somebody who's younger. Somebody who ain't hip to the tricks of the trade. Who y'all think ain't hip to the tricks of the trade. Somebody y'all think is square. Somebody y'all think is square. Look, it's a positive pregnancy test too. But with all this shit going on right here, mm, mm, mm. Yeah, somebody out in the community like a motherfucker. Somebody community property. Somebody community property. Yeah, hey, look, this is what needs to be evaluated. Somebody was on the road. Somebody was away. Somebody could have been at work. Somebody could have been at work. Yeah, somebody could have been at work, is what I'm saying. They in a field. Let me tell you, somebody you work with, somebody your peoples work with, your girlfriend or your boyfriend work with. Y'all take it how it resonates, okay? Your bestie and shit. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what, y'all? I promise on everything I love. I was looking at this home health aide. I was looking at this doctor. I promise. I was looking at this doctor. Somebody could be in a medical field, a first responder, a dentist, a home health aide. Take it where it resonates. I'm seeing somebody is getting fired too. Is what I just heard. Somebody getting fired. Somebody finding out that they pregnant as well, and somebody getting fired. So with this three-way connection, it's somebody who missing. It's somebody who missing. I see somebody throwing up gang signs too. I heard somebody could be a blood. Somebody could have a child with a rival gang member. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can also cook and sell dinners out of their food, out of their house, and that's what they thinking about doing or some shit like that because somebody losing their job and they don't see these bills tallying up and shit. You know what I'm saying? They about somebody about to panic. You know, school about to start and shit. They got a baby on the way. It's some accounts that's closing and they breaking up. And they breaking up. So this is why this shit ain't adding up. It ain't adding up. It ain't adding up. Who, when, why, what, how, and how the fuck, right? Look, third party. Third party. Let's get it together, is what your ancestors are saying. You could work in the medical field. That could be something, you know, that has been done in your family for generations and generations to come. You know what I'm saying? The medical profession. You have somebody in your family who's a renowned surgeon or something, is what I heard. This is what you need to believe about your psychic abilities, that gut feeling that you've been having. Something you've been trying to laugh off is what I'm hearing. Something you've been trying to laugh off. Somebody you've been trying to laugh off. I just heard the wicked witches of, not the wicked witches, okay, the wicked witches, but the three witches, the witches of Eastwick, the three witches, honey. The three witches. So somebody's supposed to be traveling sometime soon, right? I'm feeling like I just heard it's what they're accustomed to doing, how they're accustomed to flying, right? With with their man and with their man's friend or with their man friend, or you take it how it resonates. But it's always two men and a woman. It's always two men and a woman who travel. You hear me? Somebody could be a traveling nurse. Somebody could be a traveling nurse, but who was this man traveling with y'all? You hear me? Who was this man traveling with y'all? Mm, mm, mm. Somebody got a pregnancy glow. Somebody got a pregnancy glow. It's somebody's family. Somebody could be traveling with their family. Somebody could be faking like this is their family. Like this is my sister, this is my cousin, this is my brother. This is my family type energy. You hear me? Or this could be going on in your family too. Family is the root of all evil. Is what I just heard. Family is the root of all evil. The spirit that's been traveling in your family. You know what I'm saying? It's what everybody locked into that you need to be opposite from. This admirer could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Family could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Family like this person is what I'm hearing. This is the young person too. The family like this person. You need to be cautious about some shit. Why your family like this person? They are being controlled by the same spirit. The same succubus, incubus spirit. I heard something about Baron and Belial. It's what's been dished out when it comes to this youngin liking you to who to cook, who's cooking, who been cooking up this shit, who been teaching these seductive ass traits, right? Hook, line, and sink. Who has this attachment? Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Who has this attachment, right? Who is more evolved? Who is more evolved in this family is what I'm hearing as well. Something you need to be believing. Something you need to be believing about this travel. About this travel with these kids or something. A travel with these kids. This getaway with these kids. Something you need to be believing. God damn it. Why? Why they traveling with these kids? It's a journey too. It's a journey. Look, it's a journey. Gotta travel far away. Look, I ain't even see this. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Big love, big hate. It's some truth coming out. It's some lies being exposed. God damn it. And somebody want to see you, right? Somebody want to see you. You may want to see somebody. Who is this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy? Somebody, when I was talking about, you know, somebody need to really contemplate and not give a fuck about somebody. You need to not give a fuck about somebody. Make them a memory. Make them a memory. What they offering, you don't want. What they offering, you don't want. Tap into that energy too. It's an account that's closing. You hear me? It's a breakup. I hear people be gambling and shit. You know what I'm saying? They was gambling. Somebody, it could have been a gambling trip. It could have been a gambling trip, but it's like, and then it could be these, behind your back. They went in your pocket. They went in your pocket behind your back. They set you up. They set you up. You could have been going on a trip where you had to travel. Mm-hmm. Like Austin Powers, your mojo was stolen too. Somebody could have been drunk or high out their mind. Somebody could have slipped you something too, right? Where you weren't able to be your magical self and use the law of attraction to your benefit is what I'm hearing. What you need to be doing now. Don't expect the worst outcome. Expect miracles. Whatever the fuck is going on, this is a blessing. This is a blessing. Who is this? Hmm? Who is this? Air energy. Don't overthink. Stop it. Stop overthinking. Who is this family? Hold on. Somebody who you was talking to. Somebody you felt as though was gonna give you some wise counsel about whatever is going on, whatever you feeling in your intuition, whatever you feeling deep down inside is what I'm hearing. You know, that could be the family, that could be the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Somebody who can it's like they can testify is what I'm hearing. They done been there, done that. They trying to tell you to be wise and to use some precaution, and to tap into your intuition. Or they could be telling you about their intuition. You know what I'm saying? They can be telling you about their intuition and what they feel. And what they feel. Shit. What's this pregnancy? Player energy. Could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, or that's who you're dealing with. Or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio can be dealing with a woman who was a player. Or place it how it is, y'all, in your world. But it's like you sweet on this person. This person has seduced you too. This person has seduced you. Hey, but with the help of your family, I'm hearing. With the help of your family, but it's some of your family who want to be like your Calvary. It's somebody you need to think of family, somebody you thought of family or some shit, I don't know. Who is your Calvary is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Who is your Calvary? Who trying to support you? So, these problems, somebody dealing with a fire sign as well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, some shit on the back burner. This ain't no promotion, goddammit. This ain't no promotion. It's not. Whoever this person is, you done already picked up on they a lie and the truth ain't in them. And if they a liar, if they lying to you, ain't no honor, ain't no abundance there. They not loyal. They can have love for you. Ain't no respect though. Hell no, they been cheating. And this is the person, that you hold some sympathy for too. You know? Don't you? Yeah, this is the person that you hold some sympathy for. You can't help. That's how Most High God made you. You've been a crutch. You desire this person, but it's something that that they're desiring more. someone. It's changing their business for one. You know, they'll do anything for that. That's what I heard. They'll do anything for that. They fiending for it. Somebody a fiend. Somebody a fiend. They fiending for it. What's this? Mm. So, yeah, they'll do anything for it. Look at that. Profit. Somebody fucked up. This fire energy or this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, they fucked up. You know? So, I'm seeing it's about to be some made up fights just so somebody can travel the fuck away. Somebody failed to recognize, analyze, and realize that somebody been saving money. Somebody is looked at as like a cash cow and shit, but somebody been saving money, and somebody is very, spirit is being generous with some information. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? Spirit being real generous, very, 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 very generous with some information. Don't shed all them goddamn tears. Yeah, they put a few knives in the back. They put a few knives in the back, more than one, because they ain't never had good intentions. They ain't never, never, never had good intentions. Always came with some game god energy. Always was cooking up some shit behind the scenes. It ain't in your face for real. Putting the shit in front of you so you be like, nah, I just know you ain't do that shit in front of me. No, that ain't what the fuck I heard. What the fuck they said. That ain't what they did. Start to have compassion and love for yourself. G said avoid gossiping too. Don't get in the middle of no bullshit. This bad news gonna put you in a new spot. Gonna put you in a new energy. Some death coming to these connections because there's been too many swords in your back. You know what I'm saying? That's their misfortune. That's their loss, not yours. Account closed. Account closed. Somebody losing too. Somebody about to lose. They gonna lose. Somebody got some gambling addictions. Somebody got some drug addictions. You hear me? Yep. Somebody got some sexual addictions, you know? Somebody cheating in the next room, literally and figuratively. Could be in the next hotel room. Look at that shit. Could be in the next hotel room. Yep, and here it go again. I just want to get married. Baby, let's get married. Too much gossip in the ethers. The spiritual realm are some chatty Cathys, right? They've been throwing gang signs to you. You know what I'm saying? You and your ancestors. Your ancestors had a handshake. A handshake. It's a handshake. I'm hearing. It's a handshake. Somebody may lose a baby. Is what I'm hearing. But karma is something else. Somebody about to reap what they sow. What they sold. Yeah. And it's a blessing in disguise. You know, this is some repetitive shit. It's a generational curse. And it was repetitive in your life. The buck stops here is what the G's are saying, okay? It's going to disturb you for a minute, but you're going to get over it. You're going to get over it. You will heal. You will heal. Don't trust this family, is what I'm hearing. Don't trust this family. Somebody is against your divine connection. Whoever this person is, don't trust them. What else, G? Somebody feels like, just because they're able to get a job done, that they need ass kissers around them as well, is what I'm hearing when I touch this card. Somebody is in disguise when it comes to, what it is that they have planned and the intentions that they're setting. It is a new moon, okay? Yes, it is a new moon. It is a new moon. It is a new day. Something should be dawning on you. You hear me? Should be dawning on you. That your tolerance levels for a lot, for one. And there's a connection with someone. There's a cord. Yes, there's a cord. There's a cord. Yes. You both are spiritually blessed. and spiritually at your best is what I'm hearing. Without this type of interactions here, because they cause a lot of roadblocks. Roses, huh? Somebody's gonna get a rose sometime soon. Somebody gonna give you your flowers while you alive. Somebody gonna give you your flowers while you alive. And somebody standing in between this connection. But this is what we already established at the beginning of the reading. Whose friend is this? It's two men and a woman. It's two men and a woman, or it can be, yep, it's two men and a woman. Ain't no could it be. No. Who knew? Who real? And who a part of your soul family? What alliance has already been made that you feel as though you was tricked up out of? Family could have helped to, bamboozle you. It's like you self sabotage this shit too. You know what I'm saying? You and whoever this woman is, help to self sabotage this connection between you and your divine partner. Don't take no more advice from her. You hear me? Your dream's about to come true. What it is that you wish for, it is. What the HE double hockey sticks it is, and can't no demon in hell take it from you. Period. Point blank. What's at the bottom? Yeah, you can't honor these connections. They dangling a carrot in front of you, leading you down the shit brick road and shit like you a jackass. Like Finding Nemo. Like Finding Nemo. Like Finding Nemo. So, big fish in a small pond. Big fish about to meet up with somebody. Big fish about to meet up with somebody. Their divine mates. This big fish about to end all this lustful energy is what I'm hearing. Already being prepped for it. Intuition being sharpened. You know what I'm saying? Emotional maturity being sharpened. Rechecking. Rechecking. Yeah, let's evaluate. Let's end some shit. What's real and what ain't. You hear me? You know what's real, right? See.